It's Madden NFL 24, and the spotlight's on Devontae Parker. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Pats and the Jets, and it kicks...
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you've got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
2 yards still to go. Third down now.
They'll try and run forward with Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. They'll run it with Elliott.
And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and it's a gain of 6. Juju in motion left. He's going to get it on the jet sweep.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. The tackle by Quincy Williams.
And the Patriots at 8-2 on the year. And they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine getting ready for the postseason. Winners at 8 of their last 10.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott,
his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT.
And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by the former Cal Bear, Aaron Rodgers.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, you look at this Patriots defense.
It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
They run it again with Cook. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. This defense for the Pats, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers. 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Dedrick Wise Jr. just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. Ezekiel Elliott gets ready to go again here on offense as he shuffles onto the field. You look at the numbers on the year, up over 1,100 yards now, and the last drive had a touchdown as well. Everybody offensively just seems to be in cohesion, don't they?
They do, and when you look at this rushing total, and you know at the end of the year, that means gifts for the big guys up front. Offensive line, tight ends, they're going to get a nice little bonus from their big-time runner.
When did that become a thing, by the way, that the quarterback or running back gets gifts for the offensive line?
I don't know. I can't go back and pinpoint it, but it's a great tradition, and it rewards those guys because they don't really get the attention that they deserve. We rarely call their names. It's a nice way for them to end their season. Zone coverage there, they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead them to 4th down. Now, before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. Throwing is Rodgers. Throwing quickly to Wilson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. 3rd down and 1. Here's Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Cook running right. Nifty move. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They run again on 1st down. Cook and able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. They still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Rodgers now to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, his 19th touchdown now of the season. And the Jets are an extra point away from drawing level.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Point after here coming up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
And let's gaze our attention on Ezekiel Elliott. And you see his numbers from a week ago. He was up over 100 yards then, and he's already hit pay dirt here once in this one.
We always talk about quarterbacks and receivers getting into rhythm, right? Really feeling good, finding each other downfield. I think running backs operate the same way. They can hit a good rhythm and a good stride, and he's carrying it over from last week.
And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Zappy on 3rd down.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter.
7-7, our score after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. A good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Rodgers.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down, right around the 17. Now the Jets will call on the field goal unit here. From the left hash, this from 34. And this one is right through. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. New England trying to get a place on offense. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner, or you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get the first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. Again, it's Elliott.
And he's going to have the Patriots 1st down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Draw play, Elliott.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Zappi. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Normally I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already showing the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, they should have already said punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
On 4th down, it's Zappi. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Rodgers now on 1st down. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Now Rodgers. His throw incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The center receiver in motion to the right. A fake on the jet sweep as they run with Cook up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7. To throw is Rodgers. And a completion to Wilson. And the Jets are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Again, it's Cook. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal? They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Allen Lazard from a yard out. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. New England's offense set to go. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Zappi back to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Zappi now on 2nd down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Zappe looks to throw it.
He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And some room to maneuver. And he's taken down inside the 30. 16 yards. A little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
On 1st down, here's Zappe.
Eluding the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, these two teams, you might remember, met in Foxborough earlier in the season with the Patriots winning that ball game. So they're looking for another win here at MetLife Stadium to take the season series 2-zip.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points in 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
And you see Dalvin Cook in the offense heading back out. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half of action. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Patriots take over. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming out 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again.
4th down, here's Zappe. Able to find the open man, that's complete.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And Zappe to throw.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half.
Play fake, and now here's Zappe.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Zappe off play action.
Out to his left.
And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. They're going for it. Zappe looking to throw it. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. One final shot before half for Zappe.
That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Tua Tagovailoa leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, let's get over to Arizona to check on the Cardinals at home in Glendale. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting L.A. Rams. Hollywood Marquise Brown, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get out to Southern Nevada and see what's happening with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And that one all even as they play the visiting Bucs. We got an excellent first half from the former MVP Aaron Rodgers. He had a touchdown both in the air and on the ground to help push. Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Gutton and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the 2nd half.
And we will not have a run back here as the 2nd half starts with a touchback.
Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And that's incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the 2nd half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And this one is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Returning is Peppers. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And out will come the offense as they take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this 2nd half.
First and 10, Zappe.
To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Up the middle, here's Elliott. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. On 3rd down and short and everything well executed, he not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. There's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action you. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Another go-around now for the Jets offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Rodgers to throw. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line. On play action, it's Rodgers.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw here going to be caught by Wilson.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 35. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Here's Rodgers. This is Lazard with a catch out left.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll try the middle with Cook.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
So no gain on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Now it's Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down. Now the Jets will call on a field goal unit here. He hit his first, this one from 38. And his kick is right there. It's good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17.
So a response there to the touchdown of the opening drive of this third quarter as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think you'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match them touchdown for touchdown. But the first order of business was to give the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Ezekiel Elliott gets ready to go again here on offense as he shuffles onto the field. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a first and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Cook. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Now, hang on here. Not what you want to see because Dalvin Cook injured, at least for the moment, and in some discomfort.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Carter is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
To throw is Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete.
Great defense there on 3rd and goal. They took away everything. Forced him to fire that one to the sideline where no one could get it.
And his kick here is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6.
So golden field position there is squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a first and goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
Now he dumps this off over the middle.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Zappy.
That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Now Zappy.
Forced out to his left.
Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
And the Jets are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Zappy in trouble, and he's going down. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, we saw that they had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
4th down. Here's Zappy. That is caught. Room to maneuver at the 35. Down the left sideline. All the way in. Touchdown, New England. Devontae Parker, 73 yards. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that will put them on top here in the third.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Another drive coming up for New York's offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to try to get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
This one finds Wilson downfield.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
Rodgers wants to change the look.
Now a throw here, hauled in. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards after the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 13-yard line.
Now Rodgers. And complete, right side to Cook.
And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Cook up the gut, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now Rodgers. Being chased out left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Working from the gun. Rodgers. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Alan Lazard with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Jets answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the 2-point try. Tried to roll out and make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend the play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
Zappe and the Patriots come up here 1st and 10.
At their own 21. On play action, they'll throw.
Zappe in trouble, and he's going down.
They'll line up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Zappe looking to throw it on first down.
Flush to his right.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Another throw coming for Zappe.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. The offense on third down, they've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This is 3rd and 10.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 36.
Here's Zappe.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Zappe back to throw. To the right side, he's got Parker.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 21. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs.
Zappe to throw on first down.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
Zappe now on second down.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. This drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down conversions, but they need 7 yards here.
Zappe looks to throw it.
Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Flushed out right. Parker's got it. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Patriots put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook.
And just shouting, fighting through it. He's got space.
Still going. Inside the 20. Dalvin Cook.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Dalvin Cook.
75 yards.
And the Jets use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
And let's gaze our attention on Ezekiel Elliott. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game.
On first down, here's Zappi.
Eluding the pressure right.
Odell Beckham.
And all the way down to the 25-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
First and 10, Zappi.
This is caught. Touchdown. Devontae Parker, 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that gives him a 3-point lead.
39. Jets, 36.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. And you see Dalvin Cook in the offense heading back out. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark on this drive.
And most of the time during a game, people aren't keeping track of individual statistics.
Are you sure?
Well, a lot of the runners kind of know. But I'll guarantee you someone has sent word into the offensive line that he's got a chance to get over 200 on this drive. That should give them a little extra motivation because they love it when backs break that barrier.
Absolutely. Let's see if he can do it. Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Now third down and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Rodgers. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
And the Jets are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Back to throw, Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Not a bad game there, and it's okay to still run the football in this situation, but you got to be careful to not take too much time off the clock.
To throw is Rodgers.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Rodgers changing the play, it appears. Now Rodgers.
And that's going to be incomplete.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be caught at the 30. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Back to the ground, Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Rodgers. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Rodgers to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Extra point attempt to follow here. And that will make this a 4-point game. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's capped off by the late touchdown that puts them out in front here in the final minute of the contest. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. So here is Zappe and the Patriots. Down by 4, a little over 20 seconds to go. They've got to travel the full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and the Jets have just about sewn up this football game. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going.
Well, guys, I might stream week 13, but I'm not sure. But if I do, it'll be here in about 5-10 minutes. But until then, Project Prism is out.